Excuse me,
Yeah,
do you have a cat?
I do have a cat.
Can I come meet your cat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Let's go. Welcome to our apartment, girls and their cats. Come on in. The cat in question, Meelo, aka Meelo the Destroyer.
Hi. Yeah, what do you think of the camera?
He's being so chill.
He's so cute.
I'm Meanne. This is Milo, and I am the head of video for Teen Vogue, Them, and Glamour, and founder of Mixed Feelings.
Tell me a little bit about his personality.
He's a big, like, fluffy teddy bear. He's like very afraid of most things. If you looked up scaredy-cat in the dictionary, like his photo would be there. He's afraid of plastic bags, shoes in the house, tall people. He hisses if you sneeze. He hisses if you light a joint. They're not like an anger hiss. They're like a fear response hiss. On the flip side, if he isn't afraid of you, he's like the sweetest cat. He like sleeps with me every night. He's very yappy. If I had to boil it down, he's scared and he's chatty. Brooklyn Animal Action found him underneath a bush during a blizzard in February. I had another cat. She is not deceased. My ex has her. They were not bonded, so it's fine. My friend sent me this photo of this like little cat, this little baby kitten that was like so ill, and she was like, if this cat lives through the night, he could be yours. And I was like, His name was then Simon, and I ended up adopting him through Brooklyn Animal Action. When he was just a little baby, he came to us when he was like 11 weeks old, which I know is kind of young, but I think he was found like just solo out in the street. And I started doing the very slow introduction between the two cats. I watched every single Jackson Galaxy video. I think I did everything right. I did it for over a month, and they still did not get along. So he's very fine, I think, as a solo cat, though I have been considering getting another cat.
How did you get his name?
Milo is named after the brother in Legend of Korra, which is the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender. And Milo is the brother of the Avatar in the Avatar Korra in that series, and he farts a lot. When we first got Meals, he had like a horrific farting issue. He was on like all these probiotics and it finally went away, but he became Milo because of the crazy farts. He is no longer a big old fart machine, though it's really fun to blame farts on him though. They don't care. We had a huge hissing issue up until like last year, to be honest. I've tried every single type of litter, tofu litter, pretty litter, all different types of litter. He'll be fine for a little bit and then he would start pissing. And I was freaking out. I would bring him to the vet, completely clean bill of health. Before we thought it was a behavioral issue with the other cat, I used to have like 4 different litter boxes with different types. So with walls, no walls, different litter in it, like different tests and controls. Found out he doesn't like the litter box to be wedged against where 2 of the walls are covered. So if you put it in a corner, he doesn't like that. He likes to be able to walk around the litter box. And we found that out from the 4 litter box big old test.
That's actually a really good idea, because how do we know what our cat's like unless we test all of them?
Yeah, we tested every single option, and it turns out it was his ability to walk around multiple sides.
Do you have a controversial cat opinion?
Students in college shouldn't be able to get pets. I think that there are really big exceptions to this rule, and I know many of them who are like amazing pet owners, but I also know a lot of people who get pets in college. They get pets in their fraternity or their sorority, and then when college is over, they don't know what to do with that pet anymore, or you know, they get 2 bonded pair kittens and it's split between 2 people, and then they end up separating them because it's the end of college. And I think it's a very transient period of people's lives. I think there's absolutely people who have adopted pets in college and it's been really great, but I think there's a lot more like consideration that needs to happen if you're gonna adopt a pet at that point in your life. I'm starting a collection of vintage Sanrio clocks, and Hello Kitty is famously not a cat, but a girl. But I think she fits in this arena. The ticking is really annoying. And then I also collect zines, and this is a really cool zine that my friend Logan gave me as a gift. It's all cat themed and drawn by Mickey Kim. I don't know if you can see it, like, but it's like an iridescent cat paw. And my other cat, Bootsy, is a tuxedo, and her paw looked just like this. So it feels so special to have. There's like really cool photos and sick illustrations, more close-ups of the bloody paws. This was Bootsy when she got mad at Meelo for bothering her. Yeah, it's just like a cat themed zine. It's so stunning. The trainable cat, there's cat teeth marks on it. The cats were like, don't train me. So the trainable cat, it's by John Bradshaw and Sarah Ellis. If you don't want to read the whole book, I suggest listening to the Terry Gross NPR interview with one of the authors from this book. It's really fascinating, teaches you a little bit about like how cats perceive things, and it's just fun, I think, if you're a cat owner to like read literature that's related to cats. Speaking of other Sanrio things that I collect, I have a Hello Kitty and Friends phone case with a number of cats.
It's Hello Kitty, not Hello Girly, so...
Yes, but famously, she is a girl. So Target sent Meals, because Meals is the influencer here, a little package of treats, and this came with it. It's by Alexandra Schmeling. Little watercolor painting of Meals. And then this is one of two paintings of Bootsy. This one was given to me and it didn't have the artist's name on it. So if you are the artist, please comment below. There's so many amazing, talented artists on like Etsy and Chewy that are like doing pet portraits. I've given a few friends like portraits of their pets. I think they're so fun. Over here, there's cat stuff everywhere. I have this little blind box. It's a cat little like bobbly. You can get them at Pop Mart. You can get little blind boxes and there's different ones. My friend Amelie gave me this one recently. And then if you look over here, I have my shrine. On the top is this portrait of Meals looking very menacing that my sister drew, my sister Leanne. And then inside, we'll release them. This is a recent one. This is a Mofu-san. And then I have these little cat figurines. This one's like a little sushi cat. There's a little cat with a mask over there. Little dancing cat. My Sunny Angel cat was a gift from my friend when my brand Mixed Feelings launched, which is really special to me. But my favorite has got to be the cat Sailor Moon. Meow meow. Why are you being scared? He likes to hide. That's his hiding spot.
Hi, baby. Hi, cutie.
But he does have like a secret third spot that we don't know. I think it's like in behind the clothes in the closet, but does anybody else have like places where their cats hide and then there's like the place that their cats like?
Yes, I have no idea where it is.
Yeah. This is the third and final cat portrait, the first of the collection. This one is very like beautiful and detailed.
Yeah.
This is Bootsy, my sweet girl. This one's done by Melissa Smith Art, and this was also a gift. Always hangs out here while we all poop. This was a Christmas present from my partner. It says Meal. And it has like all these little photos of meals.
Yeah, that's good.
It's so fun. It's my favorite thing. This is the kitchen. Oh, there's another dancing cat here.
What is the significance of the dancing cat?
My friend Allison gave them to me, and I think it's just because she knows that I like cats and I would find strange little places for it right next to my Gato and my Hisoka figurines. If you know, you know. I will show you his breakfast routine.
Yes.
He's starving, so special allergy food for Meals.
Oh, yeah.
Because not only was he a pisser, he also used to be a vomiter. He used to eat so fast and immediately hurl and then start eating. So sorry if you are grossed out by that, but he would just start eating his vomit. But I did get him a slow feeder to slow him down on the food. The vet also suggested that I put him on like a special allergy food in case he's a little bit allergic to the food. So I've just kept him on it. It's a Royal Canin selected protein and he's been okay. So the vet and I are wondering if maybe he actually just like had the food anxiety from living with the other cat and that's why he was eating so quickly. I've been a little nervous that the vomiting would come back, which is why I haven't switched him back.
Cats are complicated and I am always paranoid and worried about their health. Are we hungry?
Everyone thinks this is nasty looking, but you smush it into the feeder, and so it's more difficult. They can't like gobble it up. They have to kind of like lick it out of the grooves. And then once a day, I give him a little squirt of this omega oil. I think it helps a lot with like hairballs, but that's anecdotal evidence. He also just like loves the taste of it because I think it's just fish oil. And then I also will do a little splash of water so he's hydrating a little more. I have been thinking about getting him a water fountain though, although I have tried one before and he was afraid of it because he's afraid of everything. If anyone has suggestions for a water fountain that is very quiet, let me know. Then he gets this. And then sometimes I will add a little dried minnows. Boom.
So what kind of setup is this?
I think it's called Cat. It's just like a raised slow feeder. I think it's really nice just to keep them from gobbling up their food. This is the auto feeder. It's a tour because there was 2 cats in this house, but I've just reduced the number of times it goes off. I feed him twice a day wet, and then this kind of goes off throughout the day, like if I'm at work or something, so he's not famished. He won't act like he's never eaten a day in his life, but he's good. You can record your voice on this. Every like couple hours it goes, come eat, bitch. Come eat, bitch. Come eat, bitch. It's so fun when it goes off in a Zoom call.
I bet. I would love to know where you keep the litter box.
I will show you. Here is the Arm & Hammer, famously the only one he likes. And this is the litter box. It is not special. It's in this very strange position because he will only use a litter box if he has the ability to walk around it. So if it's wedged in a corner, it used to be in the corner, he will not use it and he will pee on the carpet. He also won't use anything with a cover or anything with even like very high sides. And this is why. He likes to get in there, jump out, gesture at covering from outside of the box. But he does not actually cover. That's why he's a very special boy. This is the office/guest room. I do my work here. This is now pretty beat up, but was a cat tree that I made for a Glamour video during the pandemic. And this was our old cat tree. And I was like, this is such an eyesore. I hate it so much. So I went to the roof, ripped all the pieces off of it, bought new carpet, and created this more colorful version. It's definitely seen better days, but it's like a sentimental piece. It was like in the New York Times. My friend Sydney Gore wrote a whole story about like kind of like fancy cat trees, and so this was like one of the main images in it, and she interviewed me for the piece. Honestly, like I peaked in that moment. It took me 6 days because I'm not very crafty. This is the bedroom. My claim to fame, the cat tree. Oh, that's Bootsy. But if you're looking for like a similar look and you don't want to do it yourself, Cat House makes really great stuff. Oh, there's a little cat scratcher right there. And he doesn't use it.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, does it prevent him from scratching other things?
Not really, to be honest. He loves the couch.
Your couch is in really good condition.
He does scratch it, but I don't know why. It's not that bad.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is his couch.
Yeah.
He likes to sit on it. This is his scratcher, the only one he uses. But we'll like put little treats up here, and then he has to climb it. My boyfriend taught him how to do this. This is his favorite toy. He just loves to see that thing go round and round. And then this is my favorite thing that he has, which is like a puzzle that I found on the streets in Fort Greene. You drop a little treat in these little holes and lock it up, and then your cat needs to figure out how to get the treat out. He wants a salmon bite. Here you go.
What was that? So curious. What is? Oh, just a little scary.